Welcome back, guys. This is another project for my porch, and I need something to tie this little rope here. So when I tie off the curtains, it's easier instead of just trying to keep grabbing it. And so I'm gonna put a little spike. I guess you call it they're called um, drive hooks, I believe. And I'm gonna put it on this side as well to so it can not this hook, but just to give you an example, it's going to hook on there somehow. So yeah, let's go to the shop and see you in a bit. All right, here I have a piece of quarter-inch square, and I think I'm going to mark off, say about maybe 6 inches or so, and go to the bandsaw and cut these off. Okay, here I'm going to put a steep little angle on the end of the bar. So when I make the circle, then it'll hide there in that little space, and you'll see how that comes out in just a second here. So just need a little bit more, and it'll tuck itself in there. You see how it's tucked in there. Now I'm just going to align the hole with the bar, so that when I drive it into the wood, it drives fairly straight. Okay, off camera I did the other two, and actually I did a fourth one that didn't show, but um, they're a little bit too long, so I'm going to cut them off right about there and make the drive part the spike, more like the end of a nail, so you can drive into the wood. I'm fumbling with these tongs. Later on I found out I had another pair that fit a little bit better, but that was a little bit later, so you'll see me here fumble a little bit, but that's okay. We got it done. Okay, I went ahead and cut off the others off camera again, and now we're just gonna work on that the spike end. After I did this spike, I that's when I found that other tongue that would fit better. So I did those other two off camera and a lot more efficiently. Just a slight taper to go into the wood easily. Okay, just the last little brush here of the last little drive, and put some beeswax on it to give it that nice blacksmithing look. Okay, there they are. They're not all exactly the same, but it does serve the purpose, and it'll work what we need to do on that post. Okay, just measure out, I think, about 48 inches here. And sorry for the hairy arm there that's in the way. Okay, now you just simply drive the hook in there. Sometimes you got to adjust it a little bit to go in straight. And you saw that I put the little hook there, but that's just an example of what's going to happen on that side. And here goes the last one. Okay, here I just tied the that rope that goes around the curtain that holds it in place. That's just to keep it on the post, so I don't have to be searching for it. And these two hooks I've previously made before, I found those, and I said, well, you know what, I can use those to hold the rope to hook on. So I could take it off and on and not have to be tying a knot each time I want to secure the curtain. I think they came out pretty nice, and I'll give this one a thumbs up. Thanks for stopping by, guys. God bless, and keep on forging.